Welcome to Your Gentle Mind. Today, I'm sharing a social anxiety starter kit, a gentle follow-along routine for what to do before, during, and after social events, so you can show up as yourself without burning out. Before we begin, a quick note. This podcast is educational, not therapy. If you're in crisis, please seek local support or emergency services. Now, take one slow breath with me. Inhale and a longer exhale. Let's begin. First, let's understand what social anxiety really is. Social anxiety is essentially a protective alarm system that says, be careful, people might judge or reject you. When it activates, your threat system turns on, while your safety system shuts down. Your body speeds up, your thoughts predict danger, and your behaviors try to avoid or control the situation. You might notice common signs in your body: a tight chest, hot face, fast heartbeat, or shaky hands. Your thoughts might say things like, I'll say something stupid, or they'll notice my anxiety. And your behaviors might include avoiding invitations, rehearsing conversation lines, over-apologizing, or leaving events early. Remember, we're not trying to erase anxiety, just dial it down and move with it. Today we'll work with a simple 3-phase plan: before, during, and after. Each phase has gentle rituals to help you navigate social situations with more ease. Let's start with the before phase. First, we'll do a 3-minute body primer. If you're listening before a social event, follow along with me now. If not, remember these steps for later. Begin with 60 seconds of breath work. Inhale for 4 counts. Exhale for 6. Let's do 5 rounds together. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, inhale, exhale longer, 3 more times. Breathing in and out, again, and last round, in and out. Now move to the Haven posture for 30 seconds. Sit or stand tall, feet grounded firmly on the floor, shoulders relaxed and down, jaw soft. Feel that sense of stability in your body. For the next 30 seconds, try a vagus tap. Tap lightly over your chest or collarbone, alternating left then right while you exhale. This helps stimulate your vagus nerve, which activates your relaxation response. Now, let's practice orienting for 30 seconds. Look around your environment, name 5 things you can see, 3 sounds you can hear, and 1 sensation you can physically feel. This grounds you in the present moment. Finally, take 30 seconds for self-talk. Whisper gently to yourself, it's okay to be seen imperfectly. Let that sink in. Before you head to your social event, create a micro plan. Write down 1 goal in a single sentence, like say hi to 2 people. Establish an exit rule, a kind boundary for yourself, such as leave at 9:30. Identify an anchor, 1 safe person or spot you can return to if needed. Finally, prepare a few conversation seeds, like how do you know the host? Or what brought you here today? Or what was a small win for you this week? Say out loud with me, good enough is enough. Now, for the during phase, I'll teach you invisible tools no one will notice you using. When anxiety rises, try a covert breath. Breathe quietly through your nose with longer exits while counting colors in the room. If you feel overheated from anxiety, try a temperature reset by cooling your palms or sipping cool water for 10 seconds. Need something stronger? Use the SOS muscle technique. Press your big toe firmly into the ground for 15 seconds, release, and repeat. Another helpful technique is eye softening. Widen your peripheral vision to notice the walls and floor edges of the room. This actually signals safe to your nervous system. For racing thoughts, try thought diffusion. Silently in your mind, add the phrase, I'm noticing the thought that, before your worried thought. Rate your belief in that thought from 0 to 10 and then let it drop a point with each exhale. And instead of pressuring yourself to have perfect conversations, use the 3-beat presence approach. Look, smile, say, hey, and follow with a simple question. That's all it takes to micro-connect with someone. Once the event is over, the after phase helps you close the loop. Start with a 30-second body discharge. Shake your arms, stretch your neck, yawn deeply, or take a 60-second walk. Then spend 60 seconds reflecting, either in your journal or your notes app. Write down 2 wins, things you did, like showing up or smiling at someone. Note any anxiety moments and what helped in those moments. Finally, consider one tweak for next time, like arriving earlier or bringing water. Remember this important reframe. Being brave doesn't mean being fearless, it means being supported. Prepare your body and plan beforehand, use invisible tools during, and close the loop afterward. You're allowed to be seen, exactly as you are. This has been Your Gentle Mind. If this helped you, join me weekly for more calm mental health tools. Think about your one social goal for this week, and know I'm cheering you on. Thank you for listening, and I'll be with you next time.